What's up guys? Seeing as a lot of you liked my last video on child neglect and abuse, today we are going to do another one. We are going to watch videos of modern so-called parents. Alright, so the mother leaves her breast milk at home, the father doesn't see it from what I understand and feeds the baby peas. Yep, what else can you expect? What else should you expect? Nothing else, seeing as peas are disgusting. They're not as disgusting as green vegetables such as broccoli, Brussels sprouts and all of that very toxic garbage. But still, no child in nature would of course be eating that, which is why the child throws up. It's a natural response to get it out of your body. Absolutely understandable. The baby tries to eat the baby chick. The reason they do that is because they see it as food. Some people may believe that babies don't even understand what they are doing, but this is not true. Yes, babies between the ages of 4 to 6 months put more or less everything in their mouths, seeing as they are trying to learn and to see what's edible or not. A baby that's older already completely understands what he or she is doing. Ha 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 ha. This baby is already at the age of 1, most likely. A so-called toddler, he for sure understands what he's doing. The reason they try to eat the animals raw and alive is because that's what we do in nature. We are predators. Whereas nowadays we buy our meat at some store, we cook it. Even if you don't live like that now, babies, especially young children, still have their natural instincts, which is exactly why they try to do that. That's exactly why they don't like vegetables and all of this garbage also. Oh, no. Oh, he wanted it so much. It's most definitely a form of abuse. It doesn't matter if a parent is ignorant, seeing as they are abusing the child, seeing as they are malnourishing them, they are taking away their natural food. It's as if you're taking away cow's milk from a baby cow. Even if you're not conscious of what you're doing or you consciously want to sell the milk, you're for sure abusing the cow.
Do it again. Do it again.
They don't really see it as anything else than food.
No. This is not sushi.
This is not sushi. Yes, kids also want to eat raw fish, of course. Again, the same reason.
Oh. No!
A frog. Again, they only see it as food. I've actually eaten raw frogs, by the way. They taste like chicken, if anything. They don't have much of a taste.
Are they delicious? Oh yeah.
That he doesn't even try to eat. He only put it to his mouth a little bit and already sensed that it's toxic. Just perfect proof.
Oh no!
That looks juicy. Those are live worms, in case you didn't understand. I wouldn't want to eat it myself right now. I don't know what I would have done as a child. I have seen children eat all sorts of insects, and she seems to be enjoying it. I once ate a worm for fun a few years ago, and it tasted kind of fruity. There was no bad taste to it whatsoever. Maybe that's how these also taste. And seeing as she hasn't been brainwashed, so to speak, to see insects as anything else, maybe it's just normal for her. That's why she probably is eating them and enjoying eating them. That's why she doesn't see it as anything strange. We can assume that that's what's going on. There's no sense of disgust or anything like that on her face, which means that there's no toxins or anything off-putting inside of the worms, which might as well be the case. Also, I should add that it's really great that the parents, or whoever is filming this, we can assume that it's the parents, are allowing her to eat live, raw animals, which are the most nutritious foods on earth, which is going to develop her into a great, happy and healthy human being. Hopefully she gets to eat live, raw food more often. This is an example of anti-child abuse, just in case you didn't realize it. It's just all sorts of clips. It's very interesting, these Asian kids really seem to be enjoying these worms.
This one icky. This one icky.
That one's icky? Okay, you don't have to eat it. Put it on the side.
Okay, at least the parents said that you don't have to eat it, yet they still feed her this garbage.
No.
No? Okay. Give it to Daddy.
Icky bean.
A yucky green bean?
Green beans are yucky. Green beans are man-made. They don't even exist in nature. The ones we eat nowadays. Children or any human beings, no matter what age you are, should only be eating natural food, obviously.
We got it, don't worry.
Yet she still takes it, probably because she wants attention and the acceptance from the parents that she's doing the right thing, so to speak. The first clips were not so bad. Now we are gonna watch some clips which I would for sure consider child abuse. What you can see here is that the child wants to eat meat, obviously, as every child does, but instead they are giving her some kind of, I don't even know what that is, vegetable puree maybe? They tricked her. This is abuse by definition. This one is interesting because the title of the video says that the child only wanted to eat meat, but of course as Asians they try to force feed the child rice because that's normal in their culture. Again, it was the same trick. The child doesn't want the rice, of course, because rice is inedible naturally. That's why you need to cook it. You need to remove the shell. It has arsenic. It's super toxic for you. And nutritionally, it doesn't give you anything except for carbohydrates, which are sugar. Of course, no child on earth wants to actually eat rice, but they want this child to get used to eating rice so that the child can become a good rice-eating slave. Yep, nothing funny about it. Pretty bad child abuse. To even think about tricking your baby into doing anything already shows what a horrible parent you are. You have pulled pork, but they trick her or him into eating, what was that? Just some vegetable puree garbage or whatever, which is going to destroy the baby's gut. It's basically like eating antibiotics. You have tons of toxins, poisons, anti-nutrients, pesticides also obviously nowadays. Incredibly bad for the baby's health and development. You couldn't really do much worse than that. What the baby of course wants is the pulled pork. Obviously, that's what humans naturally want. We want to eat meat. But For some reason, these freaking parents nowadays believe that babies should be eating something else. Why would babies eat what you hate yourself? Vegetable puree. Everybody on earth hates that, no matter what age you are. Just really horrible. And to trick your baby like that is just another level of abuse. And they are laughing. Oh my god, man. This is really bad. This is almost making me mad. Oh my god! The child is absolutely complaining to you. What the hell, man? Alright, the last one got to me. Now we are gonna watch very severe child abuse.
Come on.
Oh, I remember this from the Didn't she like you can have it?
Yes. Yes.
What's she doing?
The child doesn't want to eat, I don't know what it is, maybe cauliflower, some garbage vegetable. Once again, vegetables don't even exist in nature. Of course, no human being wants to eat them, especially children with their natural senses.
No. Okay.
The child is happy that he doesn't have to eat the garbage, which is poisonous and unhealthy for his body, obviously.
No. No.
Oh my god, man. And now the mother, the worst parent on earth, beats up the whatever that is, the puppet, and signals the child that that's what's going to happen to you if you don't eat it. Of course, I'm not saying that the mother would actually beat up the child, obviously, but it's the same thing. If you see that the puppet got beat up severely to death, basically, because the puppet didn't eat it, then of course as a child, you will believe that your so-called mother, who's supposed to protect you, is going to do the same to you. Now you do not trust your mother anymore as much. That may be subconscious, but it's going to stay in your mind for the rest of your life. Your mother is now an absolute abuser to you. And now the child eats it out of fear. That's it, literally only out of fear. Insane child abuse. Unbelievable. And they laugh. Oh my god, they laugh. How is that funny? How can that be funny? You just severely abused your child. The child believes that you could possibly, potentially beat up your child. That's what he's afraid of. And you also poisoned him with vegetables which are full of toxins, anti-nutrients, pesticides, which don't even exist in nature. No human should be eating them anyway.
It does work. It works.
Yeah, it worked. Child abuse works. The child is afraid. Oh, surprise. Fear works.
It works.
The child literally didn't want to eat it because children don't want to eat toxic food. Oh my god, man. This is one of the worst child abuse videos I've ever seen. Unfortunately, we have more of that. Okay, again, the same. An abuser, not the mother. Again, a laughing track over this. Just unbelievable. This will thankfully be the last one for today. I really can't stand watching this.
Things. Do you want to eat? No. Come on. No. You don't want to eat dinner? You don't want to eat dinner?
Wow, so much anger. You may believe that he's joking around. It doesn't seem like joking. It seems like he's incredibly frustrated. He's letting the anger out on the puppet, but it's over the top. It's not normal behavior.
Do you want to eat dinner now?
How can you be laughing at that? I can laugh about a lot. My humor is pretty dark a lot of times, but I just don't see in any way at all how this could be funny. Especially when it's your own children. There's just nothing funny about this.
Come on. You want to eat dinner now, huh? Don't you?
They don't want to eat that because you're feeding the children poisonous garbage food. It's not as if children have a problem eating in general. Feed a child meat, eggs, dairy, and they will eat it with pleasure, always, because that's what they are naturally supposed to eat. Alright, this was actually worse than the last videos that I reviewed. I really can't stand watching this because these are not even parents as such. They don't take care of their children. They are not loving to them. It's just not how a mother or a father is supposed to be. They should be always taking care of them, seeing what exactly they want in life, which also includes what they want to eat. They should exactly listen to what they want to do, especially what they want to eat, seeing as they at least have their natural senses still, and they know exactly what's good for them, whereas these parents have already been brainwashed. That's how it is with most adults, seeing as you have gone through years of brainwashing through school and media, whereas these young children have not. They exactly understand that vegetables are toxic to them, they are poisonous, and they are unhealthy. Whereas meat, dairy, and eggs are healthy for them, and that's why they want to eat that. That's what you should be feeding your children. And that's because that's what we do in nature. Children should eat what they are naturally supposed to eat, not what you think of feeding them. Your own beliefs don't matter. You forcing them to eat all of this garbage only shows what a horrible parent you are. There's a lot of people in my videos who say that not everybody should have children. I've never said that everybody on earth should have children. What I always say is that you're gonna be way happier if you do have children. I'm not saying that most people on earth are good parents, as we can see. Of course, you need to work on that a lot, and these people in the videos need to work on their parenting incredibly much. Thanks for watching.